so we couldn't meet at my home.
After I read your emails, and if they are true emails, again, I have no way of knowing. But
they're true.
They're true? I have no idea of knowing if they're true, and I'll take your word for it. But the fact of the matter is, it seemed to me that you were honest. You said to him, look, I'm not looking to just be a bang here and then leave. I'm going to meet with you. He was so desirous to have sex with you that you even said, look, I can't get over to the hotel and meet you. My mother's here with me. I'm going to take a shower. And he said, no. Don't even take a shower. I got to have you here now. He really wanted to get laid, didn't he? All right. So after all this, when you were instant messaging him, he found you on the Internet. I don't even know how you find each other on the Internet. I don't even understand that part of it. But let's say you find each other. You agree to meet him where? At a hotel first?
Right.
Okay.
We had phone conversations after.
You didn't know he was Clay Aiken, the guy from American Idol?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
even in the first conversation?
Yeah, what happened was when he first contacted me back December 16th, he was in Nashville getting ready for his Christmas
Christmas special.
What did he do? Did he Google the words Green Beret cock or something? No, he went up to on my Big Muscle site, and he saw...
You have a website?
Well, everybody has a website.
I see.
And I went there. And then there's also another site, manhunt.net, where, gay people meet. And it's not necessarily for sex, but, when you're in the middle of nowhere, it's a good place to meet other gay guys, and you go out for coffee or what have you.
Right. It's a way of hooking up. Meeting,
yeah. Like Match.com, except for gay people.
eHarmony.
eHarmony, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I hope you got a commercial plug there.
Just to fast forward a bit here, so you guys talk on the Internet, and he says, I need you now.
Well, this is for a couple weeks we communicated.
Right.
But how did he tell you he was Clay Aiken?
Well, what he did is he said, I can video cam and prove who I am.
Right.
Or first he sent me his pictures, and I looked, and I had to question them.
Right.
And I said, give me your phone number. He says, well, I'll call you. And he called me, and of course, he has that nervous laugh. You've heard him on David Letterman. And I said, this really is you. He said, oh, yeah, it's me. And he told me a little bit about, his history and so forth.
Right.
And...
so you must have been surprised. I mean, this is do you watch American Idol?
Of course.
Yes. So you knew who he was.
Of course.
So you said, okay, I'm going to come meet you. You were somewhat taken with him. You were somewhat enamored.
I didn't say I was going to meet him.
No. How did you hook up? I mean, how did you meet?
He was on tour, and every now and then he would contact me. He'd say, oh, I'm doing fine. I'm going to be back for Christmas. Maybe we can meet over Christmas. And, of course, I told him I have family. Christmas would not be a good time. And they said, well, I'm leaving to go back to finish my Christmas special. I'll be back, I believe it was, sometime at the beginning of January.
Right.
And so on the 2nd of January, he saw me online. He said, hello.
Right. Excited that you were there.
Excited that I was there. It's an instant message, Yahoo.
Yes.
And it starts getting into how, he'd like to meet me. I told him, I have an appointment I need to go to. I'd have to cancel my appointment. And asked him what he was looking for. He said ultimately a boyfriend, discreet boyfriend. That's possible. I told him with the right chemistry. And then he starts telling me about...
What he wants to do?
Yeah.
What do you want to do to you?
Well, he doesn't go in graphic details.
All right. So where did you meet? So when did you guys finally meet face to face?
So he told me to get a hotel. So I got a hotel a couple hours after. I met him. He called, met him downstairs.
Right.
Brought him upstairs. There was a maintenance man that actually saw him and me walking in. He got nervous about that.
He did, because he wants to be in the closet.
I was going to say, how does he walk into the hotel and meet you in the lobby or something?
Did you wear a hat or something? Cover those goofy ears?
That's Clay Aiken. Well, what he did is he told me, asked if there was a back entrance, and I met him downstairs.
A back entrance.
That's the guy, Clay Aiken. Hey, no pun intended.
Right. So you meet him quietly.
Yeah, he has his hat pulled down. He had the bucket hat that he normally wears. It's pulled down. And
he's a big guy. He's 6'something", isn't he?
6'1", I believe, or something.
Yeah, you're not a tall guy. How tall are you?
5'6".
5'6". All right. So are you more the girl in the situation because you're the shorter one and more light?
Well, that doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't?
No.
Are you more dominant than him?
You could be a bottom, Howard. It wouldn't make a difference.
Sure, I could be a bottom.
Green Beret at the top of his class.
Right.
I know.
Oh, man.
I know. What is it?
It's a big girl.
It's funny. I read the entire transcript of these two guys IMing each other.
Right.
And I got to tell you, it doesn't seem made up because there's a lot of detail in there. And the part that I was fascinated with is once they decide that they're going to get together.
Right.
It's like, well, can you come here? No. Can you come here? No. And then he says, well, my mother's here. Well, can we meet at a hotel in the middle? How soon can you be there? And Jim says, I got to take a shower.
John
says, I got to take a shower. And Clay's like, skip the shower. Just come over.